Joel, that experience starts right now.
Yeah, this crowd is on fire. As usual, one of the noisiest buildings in the NBA. It is controlled by the Lakers. Gasol, Monovich, both got a hand on that one.
Good thing
that's what begins.
Brad's the one that tipped it over to Kobe. Good reaction.
Dick Bavetta working along with Joe Forte and Courtney Kirkland, veteran officiating crew for this game 4. So the Lakers trying to make it 7 straight this year over the Denver Nuggets. Kobe and Radmanovich almost got the putback. Timed it well after the Kobe miss.
Let's see if the Nuggets change up anything in their offense. They were saying how they were getting to spots, they just weren't converting.
Gasol with the block. Camby lost it on the way up. So the Lakers get a stop and also get the loose ball. Fish on the floater. Camby with a rebound.
Yeah, that's one. It's best to use the rim on that one. I mean, the backboard on that shot. He tried to shoot it straight over the rim. That's a difficult shot when you're floating.
Klaiza. Line drives it. The Lakers over the first 3, outscoring this team on average 117 to 102. They're doing a good job from beyond the arc. Not taking too many three-point attempts, especially in game 3. Lamar with a good first step on Klaiza. And the Lakers have the first deuce of the game.
Well, a little head fake to the baseline, and the defender, Klaiza, reacted, and Lamar comes straight to his strong hand into the middle.
Shutting down Iverson, one of the real keys for the Lakers in the Saturday afternoon affair. As Gasol will make it one and done. 0 for 3. While the Lakers begin 1 for 4. And 0 for 3 for the Denver Nuggets. No matchup zone yet. The Lakers know they'll see it, though, from Denver. Fish leaving it off. Great pass for Gasol. 4-0 Lakers.
Nice screen by Powell. The old adage is very, very true. The better screen you set, the more chances are you're going to get the shot.
Went the back door instead. Long-range Camby. That was just inside the arc. As Radmanovich has the board.
Might be a step out of his range, but he can make that shot from the perimeter. He's a good standstill shooter like that.
And I mentioned he has not scored much. In fact, after that miss, Stu, he's just 4 for 19 over the first 3+ games. 3-point average. Lamar popping up for the 3. Way too strong. Leaking out is Klaiza. And out of bounds it goes. Lamar touched it last.
The officials are looking. They don't know who hit it last.
And is it going to be Lakers ball?
No, it's the Denver Nuggets
Denver's ball.
But they looked at each other as if, did you see it? I don't know if I did right, so give me some help. Now they're huddling up. The meeting of the minds.
It's going the other way. I didn't think
to the Lakers.
Yeah, I didn't know if Lamar touched it, and it went to the opposite end. We were kind of blocked out by Lamar getting back in front of Klaiza.
Klaiza just mishandled it. It went off his left hip. Ball to the Lakers.
Early entry, good hands. Gasol, Radmanovich, the 3. Again long, just like Lamar Odom. Kenyon Martin looking for early offense. So the Nuggets almost 3 minutes in, looking for their first 2. And Kenyon Martin going to the hole. It'll be over the back. A loose ball foul on Camby. So like Saturday and the late afternoon affair, missing ones inside.
Well, I tell you what, a quick move by Kenyon Martin, but no finish whatsoever. I mean, the way he has hops, you might want to just tear down the backboard on that attempt. He tried to lay it in and came away dry.
That was the surprising part of it, that he did not dunk the ball because it wasn't a contested shot anyway. So the Nuggets now 0 for 5. The Lakers by only 4, though. Fish getting away from Allen Iverson. Great pass for Pau Gasol. 6-0 Lakers.
Again, a screen rubbed off Iverson. Camby has to help, and that frees up Pau for the easy.
A solid beginning for the Lakers. They're still on their feet waiting for a point here from the Nuggets. Anthony, and they'll call the foul. A little rub and a bump called on Kobe, sliding over to help out as the secondary defender. So a couple of free throws coming up.
How often do I say it, though? Boy, you set that good screen, get the rub, and then just roll to the basket, fish with the pass, and Powell says, I like it, especially when they're that easy. That was easy.
Yeah, at the top of the telecast, we talked about the difficulties for Carmelo Anthony from the outside. 5 for 22. He did hit all 5 of his free throws, though, so he's hit his last 6 straight. And Denver's on the board for the first time, and it took better than 3 minutes, 3:15 into the game.
and the fans all know it because they finally say, "I want to sit down."
Well, they're fortunate the Lakers were just 3 for 8 so far. And only down by 4. So a 4-point lead early for the Lakers. And the Lakers, Stu, we talked about it, took this crowd completely out of the game in the first half. There was only one real spurt where the crowd got involved. That was in the third quarter when they took it down from 18 to 10. Mismatch. Gasol should be backing down crazy. Little step back. And Lamar Odom. Secondary opportunity for the Lakers.
You know, that's what Lamar can do. Boy, he can bring so many different elements to your game. He doesn't have to only be a 15 to 20-point scorer. He rebounds. He assists. He plays defense. He deflects balls. I mean, the guy does a lot of things.
Averaging 11 and almost 9 boards over the first 3. Lakers really spread things out. And I'm talking about balance. The reach. Carmelo Anthony with the foul.
Carmelo wanted to complain, but then he thought better of it and said, yeah, well, I got caught. I might as well just live with it.
So that's the first, make it the second team foul on the Nuggets. Radmanovich thought about it on the attack. That time using the glass, and Camby got it away from Gasol. So he heard you. He tried to bank it. It'll be Kenyon Martin.
Well, when you got a center leading your break. Wow, and Marcus Camby with the rebound and push gets the assist.
Gasol with 4 of the first 6, make it 6 of the first 8. Lakers by 4. Pau Gasol involved early in the offensive end.
Well, he put his body, his hips in on Camby. Camby never really had a chance to elevate. And that's what you do to shot blockers.
That's his game. Little fall away, Carmelo Anthony. Hard to believe he's only 23 years old, a Baltimore native. Fish, little hesitation move, slices his way to the rack. 10 to 6.
Nice job of recognizing how to finish on that drive to the hoop.
First bucket of the game for Derek Fisher. And Kobe got it away from Camby. Kobe on the run. And Camby trying to get him. He'll reverse it home with a slam.
Defense, that's the name of the game. And Kobe blindsides Marcus Camby, gets the steal, and goes the distance. And the Nuggets say, we better talk it over a little bit here. We were the ones that are supposed to be coming out with the defensive intensity, not to team up 3-0. And the Lakers said, you want to bet? We're up 3-0 because of our defensive intensity. As Kobe gets the steal and gets the hoop, as Marcus Camby could do nothing but watch.
Lakers basketball brought to you by Toyota. Moving forward. And by Bud Light. Endless refreshment from start to finish. Bud Light keeps it coming.
7:04 left here in the first. Just underway, obviously 5 minutes gone. And Lakers by 6. They're up 6 because of their last basket by that man. Playing the role of slice in and pick it off. And Camby never knew what hit him. Tried to make the catch. Kobe says, not only am I going to make the catch, I'm going to make the finish. Great job of anticipating, finishing, and putting the Lakers up by 6.
Yep, maybe the biggest surprise so far in the postseason continues to occur. First, that Atlanta won a game. And now, not only did they win a game, they've won 2. They have evened the series with the Boston Celtics, winning tonight 97-92 on their home floor.
That's why the playoffs are just that. I mean, the team, the series that everybody, just about everybody, thought would be a sweep turns out to be minimum of 6 as it's tied 2 games apiece. Lakers have a chance here to do what no other team will be able to do in the first round.
A reach on Derek Fisher that far away. He can't believe it, but he's got the second team foul. It's the first on Fish.
No harm, no foul on that one. I mean, Derek walks away smiling, and it's what he's telling the official. What was that all about? But if you reach, it gives them the opportunity to get involved.
Good pass inside, and good ball movement as Camby is fouled by Lamar Odom. So Kenyon Martin side to side found Camby.
Something the Nuggets haven't been doing, they didn't do in the first 3 games, they're looking to do here. And that's move the basketball around a little bit. Pass it, not do everything off the dribble as individuals. This is a total team sport. You got to make the defense play 5 men, not just 1 or 2.
Well, they had only 12 assists. in Saturday's loss, only averaging 18 a game so far, as Camby misses the first of two. Lakers by half dozen. And let's pause for an update.
I'm Jackie Johnson. Another day with record heat, but there's a big change in store. What to expect for the rest of the week tonight after the game on KCAL 9 News.
What an atmosphere. So much fun. The playoffs finally here as Gasol gets the one that spins out. So Camby failing on both attempts. The Lakers still have that 6-point margin. Trying to set it up. Fish coming off a rub.
And you must occupy Allen Iverson too, because the kind of steal that Kobe just got, that's the kind that Allen gets.
Skips it across. Radmanovich not close, and Lamar counted away from Carmelo Anthony. Couple dive. It'll be Radmanovich. Baby hook. Keeping it alive. Pau Gasol back at it. He can't get it, and a loose ball foul coming up. As Kobe was battling on the opposite side. What work on the offensive glass.